Hello, my name is Charmaine Wilson. Welcome to my YouTube channel called Spirit Matters. Today we are talking about signs from Spirit. And the first sign I want to talk about from Spirit, it has to be dreams. Now, of course, we dream every night, but sometimes in our dreams, Spirit people who have passed may appear in our dreams. When that happens, that's a visit. If they should say some words, you need to write them down. Don't dismiss that as wishful thinking that it's a visit, because it is a visit. And whatever words they say will have some relevance to you in the upcoming weeks. So dreams are one of the most important signs from Spirit. The second sign from Spirit that's very important is animals in the wild, such as birds, butterflies, kangaroos, native Australian animals, or wherever you may live. So if you start seeing, say, a butcher bird hang around, which is abnormal after someone passes, and say your person really loved butcher birds and things like that, then I would say that that would be your person trying to get that bird towards you. So be aware of that. Butterflies is a perfect way for spirits to send messages. After someone dies, people have reported seeing abundance of butterflies. And if this is not normal in your area, then that would mean that your spirit people are somehow shuffling them all towards you. So take that as a wonderful sign from Spirit as well. The third most common sign from Spirit would have to be in number form. The date that your person died, the date that you were born, would be very particularly important numbers to them, or it could be a football jersey, something along those lines. But what will happen, you'll start to notice the numbers when your spirit people start directing your energy towards them. So you may be driving along, and then all of a sudden you look up and you'll see a number plate which is just their birthday, and you've just been thinking about them. If that happens to you, then that means your spirit people are definitely around, making sure you can see what will be important to you. Music is a big sign from Spirit. They're quite fond of manipulating the airways, though I don't know how they do that. And when they manipulate the airways, they will make sure that their song is played to you in the most unusual places. It could be like in Target or Kmart, or you could be driving along. You're thinking about them, you turn on the radio, and there's their song. Now, I don't know how they do it, I just know they do it. And take that as a beautiful sign from the Spirit, one that should be appreciated and has taken a lot of energy and effort for them to get to. Your little 2 to 4-year-old children can be some of your best mediums. They will be very open to spirit communication and will quite happily repeat everything that Spirit's saying to them. The problem with kids is a lot of people think that they've developed mediumship skills, which they have in a sense, but they will lose them once they go to school. When they're in the moment and not having to think about tomorrow or yesterday, is the best time for Spirit to get to them. Once they go to school, unfortunately, what happens is they have to start thinking about tomorrow, and so that's when Spirit messages from your people in Spirit may stop. So don't be surprised if Granddad starts sending messages through little Lulu, and just take it as a wonderful gift, and do not let your children know how important that is to you, because they may manipulate the situation and start to make things up. But kids, yes. And the last one has to be your domestic pets, cats and dogs. What happens is cats will be absolutely terrified when Spirit comes around and act like demons from hell after them, but it's not, it's just Grandma. And dogs will try to hide from the spirit people. I have a bulldog who really doesn't like spirit people, which is a bit of a bad luck thing for him, because he just so happens to be the dog of a medium. And when the spirit people are around, he will hide under the chairs, he'll hide behind Mum. But they are a very good indicator of spirit being around, especially straight after the people pass, and especially if the dog belongs to the person who passed away. So these are 6 of the main ways that spirits will communicate with us. The one thing you are not going to see is them appear before you in a blazing light. That's so rare, and it takes a lot of energy. But if you see that, boy, are you lucky? Because we need to get used to them not being physical. So that's why they don't do that, okay? So please get that out of your head, that you are going to sit down and have a wham bam with Mum in the middle of the night on the edge of your bed. It's probably not going to happen, but she will come in a dream. She will talk through your kids. She'll show you through animals, and she'll use numbers and music to get your attention as well. I hope that helps you today. I hope that helps you understand more signs, and I also hope that you join me next time in my YouTube video on Spirit Matters. Thank you.